Hello everyone, my name is Sasha Andriyashkin. I'm an art practitioner, theater maker, choreographer, originally from Russia and since 2022 based in Kazakhstan, and working between Central Asia and the European Union. I'm a co-author of the project Orgasm, both the performance and the workshop. So, let's start.
Ladies and gents, let me proudly present Orgasm, the theme that will surely transcend. Its presence, its movement, a rhythm, a break, is sending a pitch and still wanting to make. Lights down, I step, I look them in the eye. I speak about climax like I'm willing to die. I tell them it's urgent, I tell them it's new. I tell them it's research, but is it all true? I make about bodies, I speak about truth, about rupture and longing, the hunger of youth. I dance about climax, perform about pain, but now I am pitching again and again.
What if orgasm is the last process where we can be truly honest? To fake or not to fake, in life, in art, or right at this moment? Orgasm interests us both as a direct experience and as a metaphor, both as an ultimate pleasure and ultimate despair. Who controls narratives about orgasm? Who controls narratives at all? And how it relates to social processes and personal experience. We do believe in art as a tool to explore the world, both contact with art as an audience and the direct experience of making art. This is why in our project we have two unique and complementary formats, a performance and a workshop for communities. A performance. Imagine big conventional theater with a huge banner in front of it, with 6 letters. People enter the hall through an exhibition of art objects in the foyer, dedicated to orgasm. The string quartet of naked porn actresses is faking the act of playing. The light goes out. An actor comes on stage with a giant bed, which looks both intimate and as a public square. He promises that by the end of the show, every audience member will experience orgasm with no exceptions. The performance evolves into a kaleidoscope of theatrical techniques, sketches and scenes exploring pleasure and catharsis in life, sex and art. Actors perform the origin and evolution of orgasm as a fast comic book. The audience is invited to join the vagina-based knowledge movement. Scientific information, medical facts about orgasm are presented in an opera style. At some point, everything turns to an awkward ballet of the full spectrum of orgasm. There will be 5 actors on stage, speaking English, moving beautifully and acting fantastically. A lot of irony and post-irony, audience involvement, collective practices with them, and a constant flickering. Are we talking about orgasm itself or about metaphor? In the end, the audience is invited to vote, which day should be officially the day of orgasm. Today, tomorrow, or every day. And while you are thinking how would you vote, I will switch to the workshop for communities.
Prove me tonight, leave me in limbo mid-pleasure, mid-flight.
This workshop is based on the phrase, everyone should have access to both orgasm and art. It is a 3-day social model where people explore their relationship with orgasm through accessible artistic practices, painting, installation, dance, performance, text and voice, and finish with a personal artistic statement, me and orgasm. The performance and workshop are connected. Art objects from the workshop are integrated into the performance structure, which gives a unique local angle to each performance and manifests differences and similarities between cities and countries. The performance and the workshop is for everyone. We mean really for everyone, who is over 18 and ready for honesty, self-irony, and willing to explore orgasm both as a metaphor and as an art experience, no matter you hate theater or love it. This project is about creating both safe and brave space, where people with different perspectives can meet, see and hear each other, rather than convincing anyone to take a particular side. No matter you hate this speech or love it, let's talk about realization steps and how we can collaborate. After the music, of course.
Orgasm as a theory, orgasm as a fight, orgasm as funding for curious delight, orgasm as structure, festival theme. Now package it nicely, it must be a dream. Curate me softly, approve me with care. Turn my desire into structured despair. A climax in funding, a pleasure well planned. Process romantic, performance pre-scanned. Pitch me an orgasm, approve me tonight.
The project has 5 phases: research, theoretical process with social, medical, political scientists, lab, creative week with all production team and actors, production period, 6 weeks of rehearsal, workshop with local communities for 3 days, premiere with 5 days on stage. At this moment we have 3 people in our team: Ani Demidova, co-author and co-director based in Berlin, Alina Aleshenko, creative producer with huge experience both in state theaters and independent scene, and myself. It gives us a possibility to cover the topic from different perspectives. We fully understand what other positions we need and possible candidates. There are 3 ways and 3 types of budgets to make orgasm happen. First, independent. We realize the project as an independent production. You cover the budget. Second, codependent. We realize the project within your institution. You participate with your resources. It can be space, people, network, or something else. Third, interdependent. You can join at a specific phase, where you see your interest and capacity. I started this speech with a question: what if orgasm is the last process where we can be truly honest? But our big goal to put this question like that: what if Project Orgasm is a starting point for the new social honesty, where we can feel safe, be brave, and fake our lives as less as possible? Now I'll be happy to answer your questions. But before that, let's listen to one, I promise, final musical fragment.
I rewrite my longing, I reshape my role, make pleasure political, make climax controlled. I beg with my visuals, I plead with my text. Oh funders, my darlings, what do you want next? Do you need more Excel, more post-colonial pain, or just the illusion that art's still humane? I'll edit, I'll shift it, I'll fit the ideal, for pleasure is nothing unless it is sealed. I breathe in the silence, I wait for the cue. One raises an eyebrow, will this dream come true? I crafted my climax, I polished the frame, but the curator whispers, it all feels the same. Oh, pitch me an orgasm, approve me tonight.
Thank you for your listening.